Well, back again. So, brokers, carriers, driver, Axel Show is here. I got another episode for you. Caught some more clowns, and we're going to talk about some other clowns. So, if you see on the left over there, we got this union. That's a Facebook group where a bunch of idiots are running it. We're gonna touch on it a little bit because they're so impatient for their video, but we'll touch on it a little bit, show some nonsense. We're going to go over some dispatchers, some donkeys, and some turds here on the Axel Live Show. So let's get the show started. As you can see here, we got some screenshots of an email from a broker. Actually, it came out today. You're going to look at the first slide there on the left, and you start off from the bottom. You see there's a load. It was for today, 288 miles. Madison, Illinois to Melrose Park, Illinois. And they got a Sprinter. They say it carries 4,000 pounds. A little high for a Sprinter. I know about those Sprinters. They got the dimensions 144 by 63 by 66. Somebody explained to me what van in between the wheel wells is 63 inches. Okay? These are the kind of people that are bidding for people. They don't even know the vehicle dimensions. They don't even need to know the vehicle they have. They don't even know general size. Okay? So as you can see there, the MC is 1238614. M&M Rapid Towing, Recovery, and Transportation. And an email comes in from dispatch at Remberg Logistics. Remberg Logistics. And it says 8 The Green Suite, number 4186, Dover, Delaware. They got the phone number there. It says regards Rem. Okay? Idiots. Now, screenshot on the right. Broker asked, starting from the bottom of that screen, that slide, who's Remberg Logistics then? And this person responds, I'm exclusive dispatcher for MC 1238614, M&M Rapid Towing Recovery Transportation. And this is where we say a good old American word, bullshit. Okay? Big bullshit. They get a big bullshit. So, who's M&M? They're a carrier out of Markham, Illinois. You got your phone number, your address there, everything. 2 units, 2 drivers. You're busted. You're one of the donkeys of the day. Donkey of the day. One of them. So as you can see here, as usual, safer stuff. Start from the bottom of that first clipping on top. Replaced, canceled, canceled, canceled. Okay? The interesting part is on the bottom there. And if you start, it says July 19th, 2022, they had 1 million coverage. Explain to me what happened a couple months later on October 12th of 2022 when they dropped the coverage down to 5,000. Let me fix my wig because I haven't seen this one. This one is new. So you dropped your coverage from 1 million down to 5,000. Are we paying attention, people? Caution. Okay? This is bonkers. Next. I look them up on LinkedIn. You guys are going to have to pay close attention now. Remberg Logistics, Transportation, Logistics, Supply Chain and Storage, Dover, Delaware. Okay? I clicked on the website. Doesn't work. It's got a phone number there. Transportation, Logistics, Supply Chain and Storage. Company size, 11 to 50 employees. Interesting. Founded in 2019. Headquarters, Dover, Delaware. But, what's this? Remberg Logistics, New York. It's got a New York address, Staten Island. Whole different mailing address. What's going on here? Wait. California? Remberg Logistics. You see the arrows? Headquarters, California, United States. Even though in the body on top it says Remberg Logistics is a transportation service company specializing in dispatch service. The company provides services throughout the United States. It was founded in 2019 by Rem Rosenberg in Dover, Delaware. What's going on here, people? We got Delaware. We got New York. We got California. It gets worse. Now, underneath, Remberg Logistics, Inc. technology stack. Oh, God. Find prospects by technologies they use. Use this section to learn more about the key technologies and tools used by Remberg Logistics, Inc. and how they affect the user interaction and engagement with the company. Explore 10 technologies across 5 categories used by Remberg Logistics. I don't know. Everybody's in logistics, but they're all software guys. I don't know. I got to go back to school for software, I guess. I don't know. I don't have the right qualifications. That's basically a chop out from the center of the right slide there. But you'll see font, awesome, JavaScript, HTML, Bootstrap, PHP. I mean, you can go and click and look at stuff, but I don't know what's going on here, man. I don't know what's going on. Now, I found another Remberg Logistics posting, but it was in, I don't know, Russian or Ukrainian. But good old Google, so we translate. Remberg Logistics, Inc. is a young Ukrainian company that independently entered the U.S. cargo transportation market and settled in Dover, Delaware. This gives us an incomparable advantage of receiving 100% of income. It's getting interesting. And fairly distributing it among our employees. We pay up to 95% of salary income. This allows us to pay for the internship starting from the first week of work. Financially stimulate the work of our employees, which allows them to grow and develop professionally, maintaining a high level of motivation. Ooh. Interesting. 95% of salary income. Maybe I need to move over there. What the hell, man? Now, it gets worse. Remberg Logistics. Odessa, Ukraine. Whoa. So let me get this right. We got Delaware. We got New York. We got California. And we got Odessa, Ukraine. Man, 11 to 50 employees, but they're in all these places. It's interesting. Really interesting. Oh, you see, Mr. Zelensky, he's looking confused too. We had to send out the drone there. I got a picture of the building. It looks like something from one of them old war movies. Looks like an old bunker complex or something. And it comes over there on the left. That's a front picture from Google. There it says mortgage broker. I don't know. Maybe they're brokers too over there. Brokers, logistics, software guys. We into everything. I guess, like everyone says, multiple sources of income, right? Phew. All right. Look, I went and visited them. I flew real quick on my private jet. Here's the dispatch office. It got a big picture of the map of the United States. They even got it divided up by the zones, it looks like. Nice. Professional. Happy birthday to whoever on the back wall. Look at them working so hard. Training. On the back wall, we see LA, Texas, New York. They got the clocks for the different times. That's good. Guess they won't mess up that way. Oh, hardwood floors need a little bit of refinishing. It looks like they're working in some kind of old school dungeon building. This is just crazy. Big-ass dispatch center. It's in Ukraine. But yet they're saying they're in all these other places. What's going on here, guys? Explain it. I need somebody to start explaining this stuff to me. Dispatch number 4. You see big map on the back wall. They got the clocks and everything. Everybody's working hard. What we got there? About 4 or 5, 6, about 10 to 12 dispatcher guys. Man, I bet you they don't have to pay any taxes. Okay, we got the corporation papers here from Open Corporates. Same thing. It's showing Delaware. Now, pay attention. Pay attention. On the left there, that's from Delaware. It says Harvard Business Services, registered agent. Address 16192 Coastal Highway. Now, also at that address, I got a little screenshot on the bottom there. There's also a PLS Logistics LLC. I didn't go into them. I just caught it by accident. You'll understand why in a minute. So, look where it goes to. DelawareInc.com. 16192 Coastal Highway. Yeah. We understand now. It's like one of them virtual addresses, okay? But wait! We got another virtual address. So, you see it says 8 The Green Suite. It doesn't say 16192 Coastal Highway. This one says 8 The Green Suite, which was in the bid. And as you can see here, got the little widget here. We're going to scroll up a little bit. You're going to see Empire. These are all the corporations that are at this virtual address. I'm just going to go through a few of them. Empire Auto, A Registered Agent, United Moving Experts, Clear VIN. Going to hit the view all. Load up. What else we got here? Belkins, Carry to Defend, Rapid Fire PC, BuzzFlick, Give Send Go LLC. I'm almost positive in a previous show we had the same virtual address because I remember that Give Send Go. Science Publishing House, Whole 9 Yards USA, PJ Global Funding, AW Core, Term League, Golands, Credit some US Raven Logistics. I'm almost positive we had this virtual address before. There's so many of them in here. I don't even want to sit here and even talk about all of them. Look at this. 2 virtual addresses. So 2 Delaware addresses. We got a California address. We got a New York address. We got an Odessa address across the ocean. Guys. Anyways. Now, we got this union Facebook group that's a bunch of morons. Okay? Bunch of morons. They get the double donkey award. Jacob Davis, Matt Tabor. You two guys are 2 clueless clowns in the industry. Okay? And I'm getting so many complaints and so much negative fan mail about you guys. It's unbelievable. It's truly unbelievable. Now that people have a show that they can reach out to and show stuff and share, they come to Axel. Look how smart their people are. This is how they help people. This guy, and actually the broker sent this to me. I didn't even catch it. On a load board where it says length, is it how long the van is or how tall the van is? What did he just ask? Low board where it says length, is it how long the van is or how tall the van is? Man, stupidity is abundant in this group, man. These are van drivers? No, you didn't. I don't know. And we got dummies training these dummies? Oh, my goodness. We're in trouble. Brokers, I feel sorry for you. I truly feel sorry for you. Now I know sometimes when you answer back my emails, why it's like you're asking me like I'm a slow person. And I'm like, what's going on here? 200 miles, and they're asking me how long it's going to take me, this and that. What do you mean how long it's going to take? I'm going to drive it direct. Well, we got guys that are taking naps. Oh, really? Taking naps? Wow, 200 miles, they need a nap. Oh, man. Here's some more fan mail. So, well, actually, it's not fan mail. This is a clipping from the group. Huge shout out to everyone in the group. Yesterday, I got, and this is back in February, I got my first load, 339 miles, 40 dead, obviously deadhead. Took it for 300 flat. You're a moron. You're a moron. And somebody should have put that in the post. You're a moron. Second load was today, so he got a second load. 3 pallets, 5,800 pounds. You heard it. 122 miles, 30 deadhead. He got 220. So you mean to tell me he took 5,800 pounds in a van, 122 miles, and for 220. I would like to get a higher rate. No. You need a higher intelligence. But I'm extremely grateful to have the opportunity to get on the road. Third load is scheduled for tomorrow, PA to Colorado. 1,750 miles, 40 deadhead, getting $1,650 for this one. I wish he would have put the weight, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he had like 7,000 pounds. Special shout out to James, J-Rock Transportation, for picking my brain and mentoring me over the phone for about an hour. Load her up. Stay safe out there. Hey, J-Rock, I think you sent me a message with the phone number, whatever. Hey, please, bro, do me a favor, man. I don't know you. Please, stop mentoring. I don't know if you're teaching this guy, but please, man, at least ask somebody. Please. Listen, brokers. And I'm going to be honest with you. This guy posted the BOL. I know who the broker is. I haven't called him yet. I'm going to call him. I know him. They're not one of my regular guys, but I know him. And I don't know. Maybe whoever dispatched him this load lied about what vehicle they were sending. But let me be very clear to all the drivers. I'm telling you right now, I've driven with 4,000 to 5,000 pounds in a ProMaster 3500, okay? And I know over 4,000, it's a bitch. And that was with the truck with air ride, okay? He put 5,800 pounds. It's a good way to get yourself killed. Brokers, you need to watch. These guys are clueless. You cannot put 5,800 pounds in a van, okay? First of all, you're overweight. You'll need an ELD with that. You're 100% overweight. You're over the 10,000 pounds. I don't know how chubby the guy is. I don't know how much crap he's hauling with him. But 5,800 pounds, I bet anybody money that he's overweight. This guy is lucky he only went 122 miles. He's lucky. Not only that, even if it was a small box truck, 122 miles, $220 for 5,800 pounds? Moron. I forgot to put donkey. I need to make one for moron. Unbelievable. Next. So I got this message from somebody maybe about a week ago. Here's the rundown about Jacob Davis and the union. Jacob Davis was an Amazon route driver. I heard pizza boy. Route driver for Amazon, same crap. I heard pizza boy, pizza delivery guy. He decided to get into expediting a little over a year ago and bought a van. He used a TikTok account to get a whole bunch of people into his Facebook group, The Union. His education on the expediting industry is all from what he's learned in other Facebook groups. He's only been expediting a little over 1 year. Pause. You said education. Trust me. This dude, I don't even think he has high school diploma. He probably don't even have GED because he can't even spell half the words. He can't spell. His group has maybe 5, if even that, veteran expediters in it. Or should I say expediters with a lot of experience. He's a young kid with the ego so big it's unbelievable. I agree with you 100%. He thinks he knows everything about expediting in 1 year. I agree again. And he's thrown many, many seasoned expediters out of his group. I know. Trust me, they've been telling me. There's maybe 1 or 2 people in his group from transportation, wheels, wings, and rudders. That's the group the expedite drivers should at least go to because I'm going to tell you 100%. That's Alan Paxton's group. It's been around for years, and I know there's veteran drivers over there with experience. And even if they don't know something, they will ask, and they will talk to each other, and they will point you in the right direction. Okay? That's transportation, wheels, wings, and rudder. The Paxton's group, because experienced expediting drivers do not want to be in his group. I don't blame you guys. Jacob Davis is very close-minded, and he doesn't want anybody in his Facebook group. The union with any experience because they will tell him the truth to some of the things he's telling people. He likes to make himself look like he's an expert to the 20,000 kids he has in the group. I don't even think 200 of the people in that group do expediting or even own a cargo van or sprinter yet. He has thrown Alan Paxton out of the group twice now. I know, I heard. And his mentality is him and his Facebook group is going to change the whole expediting industry. Oh, yes, he's going to change the whole industry. Yeah, he's changing it. He's teaching all the new guys to do the wrong stuff. Like, I don't want to spill all the beans right now. Jacob and 99% of the people in that group need to go to the expo, sit down, and learn about this business from the best. Nobody at the expo needs to hear from the two guys that started the Facebook group, The Union, which is Jacob Davis and Mateo. I'm going to be really honest with you. It is one of the most clueless Facebook groups there is on the expedite industry. Basically, Jacob Davis talks a really good game, but what he has to say is just stuff that he's learned in Facebook groups. There's already a lot of veteran expedited drivers messaging each other about the post that Jacob Davis put up in the Union, that the Union will get to speak at the expo. Bring some eggs, guys. Bring some rotten eggs. There's already a lot of veteran expedite drivers we read that part. The expediting industry on a whole that is over on Facebook sees Jacob Davis and Mateo's group, The Union, as a total joke. I've heard. Jacob Davis and Mateo are already in collusion with some brokers, some logistics companies. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. Don't worry. There's a bunch of us watching what's going on in that group right now because what is going on in that group needs to be exposed to the expediting community. You listening, brokers? Oh, my beautiful, lovely brokers watching. You hear? You see? I am sorry about the typo and the first message to you, though. The Expo website that said birthday. I was doing talk to text and don't even know how that was typed in that first message. I think it's only fair that I guess this person had sent this to the Expedite Expo people. Interesting. I think it's only fair that you, as the manager of the Expo and other people running the Expo, knows the real truth about Jacob Davis and the Union Facebook group, who have no motor carrier authority or broker authority, haven't been in the business more than a year, and they're teaching people. They're trying to screen carriers, saying which carriers to go with and not go with. They're screening brokers? Really? Yeah, we see it all, guys. Not more than 6 months ago, Jacob Davis was reaching out to some of us with a lot of expediting experience for help. I have watched this kid go from a beginner, not knowing nothing, to what he thinks is an expert on this whole industry. In the just 6 months, somehow he's managed to fool whoever it was there at the expo to let him and whoever else from his group do a little speech, shaking my head. Hey, if fools want to show up and show their faces, let them show up. Fools are fools, okay? This guy don't know what he's talking about. He's training guys the wrong way. He's scamming people along with his friend. Seriously, you don't even have carrier authority, and you're charging for consultations. Drivers, nobody should be charging you a dime, okay, for consultation and all this bullshit, all right? Go ask Alan's group. Next. Now I got another little snippet here. Dude, every time someone asks about a company, it's like Jacob is the expediting police. Send me the number and I will call them. Like the person asking the question can't call the company, and then his stupid polls, acting like the industry has more drivers from the idiot union than anyone else. He has to make himself look like the big man guru of expediting. Next. All right, then we had this one. I don't know this guy personally. I've seen him around. I just thought it was funny. Shout out to Kevin over there. He's in Transportation Life, Wheels, Wings, and Rudders. He's talking to Merrick A. Sousa. I've seen him around too. No way, dude. He booted you also? Bro, Jacob is a fucking egomaniac head case. Oh, he's worse than that, guys. Trust me. Trust me, he's worse than that. And Kevin tells Sousa again, he thinks a bunch of us are spies for Axel. Hey, I don't know. Maybe the kid is smoking too much marijuana, man. He's paranoid as hell. But, hey, Jacob, I do have 8 more plus people in there watching you. Don't get too paranoid, baby. He thinks he is going to change this industry. He is making money off all those new people. He is charging the money to do what he calls a consultation. Not just coming from me, you see? Interesting. And he's only been expediting for like 1 year. Let me light this cigarette. Only been expediting for 1 year. He used to message me all the time for help till he made the union and his head got big. He is also making money off these companies he is advertising on that page. That whole group is all about him putting money in his pocket, man. He is a scammer, fraud. He is a nobody. I sent him a message, why did you block me? And he wouldn't reply, so I blocked his ass. You see, Jacob, let me explain something to you and your butt buddy, okay? Matt Tabor, because that's what you guys are, two butt buddies. What you don't realize is a bunch of guys been in this industry for a long time. And whether they may have liked each other or not liked each other, at least they know what is right and what is wrong. So you think you're going to come in here this past year and you're going to teach all the new guys? I have a news flash for you. You just threw yourself so far under the bus, the tires are spinning on your noggin. I swear, you young people are so dumb sometimes. You're an exact example of how dumb the younger generation is nowadays. And I can say that. Trust me, I can say that. And I know a lot of people are going to agree with me. Because what you guys are doing, it's sickening. It's sickening. And yeah, I'm going to expose everything. Trust me. Don't rush me on your episode. I got a lot of bigger guys to expose, okay? But everybody knows what you're doing. You're so clueless, you don't even know. Oh, man, I don't want to give out too much info. Anyways, let's get to the next slide here. So anyways, broker I know, 30 years in the business, he sent me this. Freight Validate, carrier verification system, veteran monitored system. The Freight Validate platform is designed to verify the identification of motor carriers and freight brokers, starting with data obtained from the FMCSA and companies such as My Carrier Packets, TransCredit, and Carrier Details. The platform will verify this data with information contained in a variety of local, state, and federal public resources. Upon review, an MC authority holder will be labeled as validated. Unable to verify contact information or additional vetting is required. Freight Validate does not verify carrier safety records, compliance records, inspection records, driver fitness, or vehicle maintenance records. However, if any fraudulent activity such as double broker incidents, the platform flag the entity as additional vetting is required. Freight Validate is a carrier and broker identification verification system. We highly recommend user combine the info within our platform with data available from companies such as My Carrier Packets, TransCredit. Want to be more involved in fighting freight fraud? Join the club at www.freightclub.us. Ooh, it's in the US. Become a crusader. I like it. I like the way he put it. So, this is Dale E. Prax, President and CEO of Direct Expedite. A lot of you guys know him, okay? If you want to fight fraud and double brokers, check out freightvalidate.com. The system is absolutely free. Just enter the MC number to see if the carrier or broker's identity can be verified and is validated. The platform was built by Dale Prax, a freight broker with 30 years of experience moving freight. He is not some tech guy looking to make a buck. He's a freight guy looking to make a difference. And he forgot to let you guys know, which a lot of you do know, he's a veteran. Shout out to all the veterans out there. Anyway, so I like this system he put together. It's real nice here. He's not a schmuck, okay? He's a real guy. He's doing some things. Glad to put this up for you, Mr. Prax. I like it. It's good. All right, so let's get to the end here, guys. So, it was a quick show. I just wanted to show you. So, you got a carrier authority that's using a dispatch company with so many freaking addresses, okay, with the dispatch center basically out of Odessa, Ukraine. If you go back and look up some of that stuff, the statutory agent goes to the one virtual address. So if something were to happen with those dispatchers, you're not even going to know who to get a hold of. And even if you wanted to get a hold of them and take them to court or something, good luck. They're across the ocean. And there's so many addresses. It's nonsense what's going on, okay? And at least in the Expedite side, I don't give a damn about the big trucks. Let them do their own stuff, because all they cry about all the time is TQL. I don't got time for that, okay? But I know in the Expedite side, it's a little bit tighter community. Between a lot of the drivers know each other, a lot of the brokers and their agents know each other. There's a lot of love and hate, but whatever. But we can do a good cleanup in this industry, I believe. I got faith in a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys are doing a lot of things too. So pay attention, check addresses, check safer. It doesn't take too long, I mean, honestly, you got a little free time, instead of going and getting the Starbucks, agents and brokers, whatever, just sit down at the computer, do a little quick Google here, man. Do a little quick Google. There's nothing. Call Axel. Email Axel. I got a lot of info. A lot of stuff. I mean, I got so much stuff, man. You guys are filling up my mailboxes. Don't worry. We're going to get through all the shows. So, anyways, that's the company. That's the dispatch guys. So if you check your emails, I'm sure a lot of you other brokers probably recognize that they're going to come through, and you can do what you got to do. I just put the info out there. I would assume they're going to be on Freight Validate pretty soon. And as far as that union group goes, yes, we might do a little couple snippets here and there, but we will do a nice special on them. Maybe we'll do it right before the Expo show. Would you like that, guys? But anyways, I'm Axel. I got to load this thing up, and, I don't know. I might get another video ready. I got so much I got to get done here. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to Dale. Shout out to Alan over there at Transportation, Wheels, Wings, and Rudders, and all the other veteran drivers. Let's teach them the right way, okay? Let's teach them the right way. And I'm Axel. I'm out to the next one.